Welcome back. We are doing a deep dive today into something that, it affects pretty much every homeowner in a wet climate, keeping your house dry.
From the inside out.
Exactly. And for this, we're looking at a really helpful guide from the folks at Pacific Blue Mechanical on interior drainage services.
A super important topic.
So let's just start at square one, like third grade level. What is interior drainage?
I mean, think of it like this. It's a smart, planned out way to manage water that gets inside your foundation.
Okay.
It collects it and then, pushes it out before it can cause any damage from just too much wetness. It's like a security system for your basement.
And the guide really stresses that in a place like Port Moody, this isn't just a nice-to-have thing.
Oh, absolutely not. It's a necessity. With Port Moody's weather, all the hills and the heavy coastal rain, the risk is just constant.
So you're always fighting against water.
You are. And the guide points out the key signs that you might be losing that fight. Things like, water pooling in the basement, musty smells.
Or those wet spots you see on the concrete walls after a storm.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And mold. If you see mold, that's a huge red flag. It means you've had a dampness problem for a while.
Okay, so let's unpack the benefits then. According to Pacific Blue Mechanical, what's the real value in getting a professional system, especially in a rainy spot like Port Moody?
Well, it really boils down to two big things. Protection and saving money.
Protection and money. Always good.
Yeah. I mean, you're investing a bit up front to prevent huge structural damage later on. We're talking cracks in your foundation, which that's a massive repair bill.
Right.
And by keeping everything dry, you stop mold from growing.
Yeah.
That's a huge health benefit for your family.
Okay, so the guide mentions a couple of the most popular solutions. We hear the names all the time. Sump pumps and French drains.
Classic tag team.
How do they actually work together?
So the French drain is sort of your first line of defense. It's basically a trench with a perforated pipe that runs around the inside perimeter of your basement. It collects any water that seeps in and uses gravity to channel it all to one spot.
And that spot is where the sump pump lives.
That's where the sump pump lives, yeah. It sits in a little pit, and when the water level rises, a switch kicks the pump on, and it ejects all that water safely outside and away from your house.
So it's the muscle of the operation.
Exactly. And the guide from Pacific Blue Mechanical makes it clear that combining these two is usually the most effective approach for Port Moody homes. It turns a wet, unusable basement into dry, valuable living space.
Which definitely boosts your property value.
A very smart financial move for sure.
Now, here's something I find really interesting. What about maintenance? The source says you can't just set it and forget it.
No, you really can't. It's all about being proactive. The advice is pretty simple. Check on your system at least twice a year.
So biannually, what are you looking for?
Just, listen to the sump pump. Are there weird noises? Grinding? That could mean debris is stuck in there. And check the drain itself. Is water flowing slowly? You might have a blockage. A quick check before the rainy season can save you from a major flood when the system fails.
It sounds like a tiny piece of grit could cause a total catastrophe if you're not paying attention.
Precisely. That's why the experts really emphasize that routine checks are what make the system last and, more importantly, make sure it works when you absolutely need it most.
So to wrap this up then, the main advice from Pacific Blue Mechanical's guide is be proactive. An interior drainage system protects your home structure, it keeps your family healthy, and it saves you a ton of money down the road.
Right, and that actually brings up a final thought, something the guide sort of hints at.
Oh.
Yeah. It mentions that these systems help manage stormwater and support groundwater recharge. So it makes you think, if you're managing water correctly on your own property, what does that do for the health of the local ecosystem, for your own yard and the plants around you? Something to think about next time it pours.